Hey everybody, here at the park now. We're going to be doing a test with the DJI OSMO Pocket 2. I'm going to go ahead and have an unboxing video here, which you will see as I unpackage the box, get all the components out. And after that, we're going to walk around through the park here and show you some of the shooting modes. So join us. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the DJI Pocket 2 camera. We got the creator combo here, so I'm really looking forward to opening this and seeing what I'm able to do with my videos here with this new little camera. I got the package in a big box like this, and I thought, wow, the thing's huge. It's going to have a lot of stuff in it because it's the creator combo. And I was really looking forward to opening it up and then seeing like a big box on the inside with all of the stuff in it. But it was just this little thing in here, and I thought, oh my gosh, they just sent the Pocket 2 and didn't give me the creator combo set that I had ordered. Then I took a look at the box and it's like, wait, it says right there, creator combo. So I want to go ahead and now open this thing up and see what's inside. And here we go, the goodies. We have the smallest instruction manual ever, or a guide or something. It's a good thing I got new glasses recently because the type on this is so small, it's crazy. Probably just warnings and stuff like that by saying you might need glasses to read this. You do. This must have had the manuals in it here, so we got again, smallest manual in the world, kind of like the one that came with the Mavic Mini, and your basic instructions, the creator combo disclaimer and safety guidelines, like it's like choking hazard or something maybe, like parts are really small. Little box here with other mini items. Really, seriously? Okay, that's the microphone. That will be the wide angle lens. Control sticks. I'm going to go ahead and show pictures of these things after I get them out of all this wrapping. Charging cables, wristband, USB-C connector, there's the lightning connector, and things you don't want to eat. Don't eat those. And then there is this. You have miniature tripod base, which will goes into, then this will snap onto the bottom of it. You have the receiver here that plugs into the bottom of the Pocket 2. Then you have the wireless mic clip. Here we go. It is now the Pocket 2. So it's all kind of safety wrapped and everything here. Things you need to take off and remove this, that, the other thing. Remove that from there. That's done. Removing the stickers. And you've got the screen protector. That's off. Remove that. And this thing here is saying, hey, it's the power button. So, to turn it on. Oh, there we go. It's doing its thing. English, yes. Then basically you have to connect it to a phone and activate it for the first time is what it's saying here. So I'm going to go ahead now, get this thing all charged up. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of just doing its thing. going to go ahead and get this thing all charged up and whatnot, and then take it out and film some stuff here with it and give a review on it and let you know what I think of this thing. This is pretty cool. That was our walk through the park using the DJI OSMO Pocket 2 camera. I was really pleased with the footage that I got from that. It was so smooth. It was so awesome. It was great finally being able to get some good steady video shots with a camera without having to balance things out, because what I use mainly for my geocaching videos is my Sony CX900, and this thing is huge. For my cosplay videos and car videos I've shot before, I use my Canon 70D. So I had these, and what I would have to do to get steady shots is put them on this VariZoom Steadicam right here, or my NanoFly Cam stabilizer right here. And one thing I hated with using these is the time it would take to sit and balance to balance those things out. And when I'm out just shooting my geocaching videos, one thing I'm not going to do is have my camera on this, and then if I need to set the camera up, take it off, set it down, on a tripod, and then film my thing, and then put it back on this as we're walking and film and get the steady shots. It's too much work, and that was something I just didn't want to do and use. I've still used those stabilizers to shoot things like cosplay videos, my car videos and things, and they work great for that, but again, you have to balance them out, and it takes so much time for doing that, and then you have to walk a certain way to keep it from bobbing around. With the DJI OSMO Pocket 2, I can now say, heck with that. This thing was such a joy to work with. Just get the video mode set that you want to shoot with there, like FPV or the follow or tilt lock. Get those going and just walk and shoot video. Boom, done. If I needed to set up the camera to shoot something, like what I did on a prior geocaching video that I shot with this, that will be published here soon, I just connected it here to my tripod, set it up, shot my scenes, boom, done. And then when I was done, I still just kept it in this. I would hold the camera like this, and I would just walk along and shot a whole geocaching video just using these. It was great. It was so lightweight compared to my heavy Sony CX900. I still love you. So it was great having such a small little camera finally to go out and go shooting with. One thing, when I go out and I shoot my videos, it's kind of difficult to take those big cameras out in a park, public area, with if it's my daughter and me out geocaching or out shooting videos with some friends, and it's having this big camera out there. Now with this, I can just shoot my scenes, and if I need it, pop it in my pocket, walk out to the next location, pull it out, film, boom, done. I'm really looking forward to shooting more videos here with this. Now, in the video here that I showed of us walking through the park, I didn't use all of the functions and features and different shooting modes and things that you can do with this. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do with this. You can shoot in 4K, you can shoot 60 frames a second, you can shoot slow-mo, there's time-lapse, there's the hyperlapse that I showed. There's so many things to shoot and to use with this camera. There's other videos out there if you want to see those functions and features being used. Definitely look those things up. But again, this was awesome. And it was Peter McKinnon's video here. He did a video review of the DJI OSMO Pocket 2 that made me think and realize, hey, maybe I should get this. He had a great review on it, sold me on it, and I had to get it because I was looking for something small and compact that I can take out shooting my geocaching videos with. Glad I got it. Thank you, Peter. Now, even though we had fun shooting with this, and I shot a geocaching video here with this and had a great time, there's some things that I think that could be improved. So DJI, if you're watching this, definitely there's a couple things for you to keep in mind for the next model. Maybe send that my way so I can test it out. Anyway, the first thing is that the handles are really difficult to take off. Now, there's an extension here with the attach it to a tripod, and this, there's a lot of force that you have to use to pop that thing off, and where your hand rests on this, I'm afraid you hit that thing, and also the power button is right there. So there's many times where I tried taking the thing off and then there we go, turning the thing back on. And while the thing turns on, it does this little spin and nods and shakes to let you know it's on. And I'm afraid that people might, when they're taking that off, they might hit that, the thing might spin, and they could damage the camera. So these little extension pieces that you put on there, there we go. It's coming off easy now because I've worked at it to try and get it to not stay on so dang tight. So there's that. And then of course it has the regular little piece right here, which is almost pretty much useless because you put that on, but you're going to be using this one here, so you can put it on a tripod, especially if you have the Creator Combo Pack that comes with the little tripod. The do-it-all handle fits right in there, and so you have like a little bit of extra camera to hold on to there, because this thing is small. So, and if you want to take this off, you gotta flip that up, and there we go, work it off. So, they fit tight, which is good because you don't want them like sliding off and stuff, but I'm just afraid someone might try and work on these a little bit too hard and turn the camera on, or the thing when it spins bump that. So maybe make them a little bit looser, or some type of like maybe like a twist connection, I don't know. But also, as I showed with this here, with the, so you can attach it to the tripod, and then you have this piece here that I just dropped. This is pretty much useless. You don't really need that. So you could save money, DJI, by not including that piece with the camera and just having this with the, that you can attach to the tripod. Just leave that as the main piece. Something else I noticed here with the camera is, if you get the Creator Combo Pack, or if you get the wide angle lens, it fits on with a magnet, where, here we go, right like so on there, and then you get your wide angle shots. I really didn't use this much when I was shooting the video for this unboxing video, because when my daughter and I were out walking around, I had the thing on there. I was going to go ahead and start doing a hyperlapse video with that, and I had accidentally tapped it with my finger, and luckily I saw it, and it knocked this thing off. So the lens just stays on with a little bit of a magnet, just like that, and it's not a strong connection. So I'm afraid people are going to be losing those things. And yeah, you can buy them pretty cheap, and I saw on Amazon there's cheaper ones you can get, but Amazon cheap stuff from overseas, But I think something like this here would be cool if you could just like put it on, twist, lock it in place, and not have to rely on the magnet. And speaking of loose connections on things, I use the wireless mic set here for a scene in a geocaching video that I filmed, and it worked great. The audio was good. I had the camera sitting there, and I was about 20 feet away from it there, talking with my friend Paul when we were shooting the video, and this worked great. But the thing with this is it has the magnet right there, which connects to that thing right there. And again, if it's on there, okay, good. But it could easily be knocked off. It could come off. And especially if you have this on like your shirt like that, or a collar, a coat or something, it could brush on and easily pop right off like that. So I think with this and the wide angle lens, twist lock or something like that there would be better than the magnet. But again, the audio with this was good with the do-it-all handle. The microphones on the handle itself are good, but I had to kick up the audio and the sound on the geocaching video that I filmed with this here. Even when it's just kind of held out from me here, recording levels are kind of low, so I had to boost those up. display is like right here, and you know, it's a good size. It's tiny and small though, and I'm thinking maybe it'd be cool if it was just maybe like a little bit wider, so there's more to it that you can hold on to, and maybe a bigger screen, because it is kind of difficult to work with the little screen here to set your modes, set your options. So maybe handle could be a little bit bigger. I don't know. When we were out shooting the geocaching video, is that we were out for about 3 some hours, shooting on and off a little bit here and there, shooting regular scenes, and I did a lot of hyperlapse stuff, took some pictures here with it, and after about 3 hours I was down to about 46%. Not bad, but I'm thinking if I was out for like a big hiking trip or something like that, you know, I don't know how much battery I could go through or I would use for something if I was out for like 7 hours or so, like what I've done before in the past. With my cameras, I have the big extended batteries and extra batteries that I can bring along with me. This here, there is no extra battery or anything that you can bring along with you. It's the battery's all contained in here, so you'd have to bring some type of a charging source, which is what I got. I have a charging handle here that I bought separately. Thanks, Amazon. And this is supposed to give you another couple hours of shooting time. So you connect it in there and boom, there you go. So I have a bigger wand now to work with, which would be great. But the thing is, if I was to take this out and if I wanted to use the do-it-all handle, I would have to take this off, hook the do-it-all handle up to the bottom of it there, work with all that stuff like I said before, and then put it on, and then work with this. Now this can work as a power unit to power the Osmo Pocket 2 as it's plugged in, or as you can see there, it's flashing, it's charging the Osmo Pocket 2 while it's plugged in. So I could probably get about 4 some hours of video recording with this here, which would be pretty cool. But I don't know, I'm just kind of used to the DJI Mavic Mini, the drone that I have. I have like extra batteries there with that I can easily just pop in when I need to fly around the drone some more. So I was thinking maybe if this was like a little bit bigger or wider with a bigger screen, you can maybe have extra batteries that you can take the battery out, pop a new battery in. But with the battery thing here now on here, I can't connect a tripod to it. So I have to use my hand, and if I want to set up a shot or something, take this off, put one of the bottom pieces on, pick up the tripod, set it, film it, then take it off, take it apart, hook the battery charger back up to it, and go from there. So I think there's going to be just like a lot of monkeying around with things. So I'm thinking bigger screen, maybe a little bit wider handle there, looser connections with trying to remove the end pieces, twist connections for the wide angle lens, and the microphone cover for the do-it-all handle. But there you go, my review on the DJI Osmo Pocket 2. I'm really looking forward to filming a lot more stuff with this. This is going to be great. It's compact. I can just take it along with me. I bought a little carrying case so I can put all the pieces and accessories and things in there, and I can just throw that in the car without having to lug around a big camera like this, looking inconspicuous as I'm walking down some of the trails filming things. This could also be pretty cool if I film some like more geocaching videos, or if I go to Idaho and film another car video or something. So I'm really looking forward to what I can do with this thing here down the road. Thanks for joining me here and watching this review video with me. I know it's pretty long, but I wanted to show a lot of the functions and features of it, and also give my own personal little opinion on it. And again, my opinion is this is going to be pretty fun to work with. Thank you, Peter McKinnon, for making me go out and buy this thing. I was looking for something anyway. Hey, who knows where I'll be caching next and what products I will be reviewing next. So thanks for watching. Take care.